another visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Welcome to Pixel Gaiden!
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Tea Time with Tim on the Pixel Gaiden podcast. Coming up on this episode of Tea Time with Tim, I get together with @48kram on Twitter, and that's Josh Malone, and we have done an amazing thing. We have swapped Amigas across the Atlantic. We got together on Skype to unbox both of these Amigas all at the same time. So let's have a look at the video and see how it went. Hope you enjoy. Hi Josh, how you doing?
Hey Tim, what's going on?
I'm all right. So, just for everyone, this is Josh Malone @48kram on the Twitters, and also a wonderful show patron. Okay, so let's reveal to everyone what we've been doing then. So let's just take a quick run through of what happened. So I joined in a discussion on the Pixel Gaiden Discord server, which you can get onto if you're a Pixel Gaiden podcast patron, and we'll put the link in the video somewhere around here when I get round to it. So Josh is a patron, and we were talking on he was talking on the Pixel Gaiden Discord server about a certain machine that you had, that you were looking to move along, weren't you?
Yes, I ultimately decided that this was not a machine that belonged in my collection. It belonged in a much more serious Amiga lovers collection. Yep. Luckily, I know a guy.
I wonder who that could be. So we converse on Discord, on DMs and bits and pieces like that as well. So Josh is a really good guy. And we've had several conversations before, and I just sort of like saw in the Discord that you were looking to move this particular Amiga along, so I just sort of threw it out there just to see what you were looking and wanting to do with it. So we basically had a conversation through, and we decided that we were going to do a machine swap across.
That's right. You came to my rescue there.
Yeah.
What I was hoping to do was just like wave a magic wand over this machine and turn it from an Amiga 3000 into an Amiga 1200. Yeah. and damn if you didn't come through for me, Tim.
So we have the boxes right here. Now, right next to me is a big load of stuff, which we'll show in a minute, and Josh, kind of just behind him there, has got another box. So as you're the guest, Josh, do you want to go first and open your box up first?
Sure, I'll go for it. Let me do some quick switcheroos here, okay, and then we'll be back online.
So Josh has prepared another camera so we can see an overhead shot of the box as he opens it up. So this one was sent by myself, and we've got it all packed up and ready to go. There it is. I've got a big metric load of FutureWiz 8-bit tape, so I tend to wrap everything in FutureWiz 8-bit tape still these days when I send it over. And this is quite a common thing when I'm sending stuff over to Cody and Eric as well. They get boxes wrapped in FutureWiz 8-bit tape. So they're not ever sure really who has it come from. Has it come from Tim or has it come from FutureWiz 8-bit? They're never sure. So
well, I get so much from the both of you.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So let's go for it, Josh. What have you got there?
Yeah, I think we can dispatch with the commercial invoice.
Yep. So we've got getting all the paperwork off and getting into the box now. Lots of wrapping noises and tape coming off.
Boy.
It took me ages to pack this. I think it took me a good sort of like 3/4 of an hour to an hour just to wrap all the stuff up in the box and get it all packed up.
Well, wait till you get to yours.
Yeah. So we're just getting the wrapping off now, so getting all the tape off.
All right. Okay, there we go. That's the outer box dispatched with.
Yep. So now we've got the protection, all the gubbins on top. Get rid of all of that. There we go. So we're digging into the first of the box now.
I get to replenish my supply of air packs because they all went into your box.
That's right. So now you've got some of mine.
I think I had to go out and buy more bubble pack for your box like twice.
Yeah. I've got a massive stack of it. I just save it all the time. So I make sure I get all the stuff saved and it goes out into the shed. I've got a massive stack of bubble wrap. So what have we got here?
So here we got the first glorious item.
So
it's a mouse.
Yep. So that is a Logic 3 speed mouse. This is the original one from back in the day. And the good thing with this one is it's switchable between the Atari ST and the Amiga, so you can use it on both. So it's quite a fun little tool, that one, and it's quite a nice smooth mouse. That one's all fully boxed as well. Nice. I believe that actually came with this 1200 that you're receiving now.
Oh.
So what have we got there?
We got some compact flash goodness. This is the IDE compact flash adapter, and this is a card which I guess you've prepared because I'm a complete total Amiga noob, and there's no way I'd be able to do this out the gate.
Yep.
Oh, I know what this one is. Yes.
So that is an Amiga SCART cable.
Indeed.
From
the Retro Computer Shack.
Indeed. So what have we got next then?
Now we have more packing material.
Special packing material.
Also known as Crunchie bars.
So we've got a shed load of Crunchie bars.
That is a shed load of Crunchie bars. Look at that. Holy cow. What's this?
Something else down the side there. What's that one? So more bubble wrap, more Future Was 8-bit tape.
That's right.
Oh yes, now I remember it. What it is? It's one of the key components.
I have no idea what it is. Let's see what we got here. Ah,
there
okay, that's what this is.
Yep. That is your individual computer's accelerator. Now that is, what is it, the ACA 112, is it?
This should be the 1221,
1221 LC, isn't it? I think it is.
Yes, the 1221 LC.
Yep, that's it.
The red version.
Yes, the red PCB. I thought you'd like the red PCB. So we've got another box, another bit of packaging.
Oh boy, I think I know what this is too. It's not another Amiga peripheral.
No, this is not Amiga.
Well, now I feel bad. I didn't send you any food at all. All right, I think we're done stalling.
Let's get to the good stuff.
let's get this going on here.
So we've got more bubble wrap, more Future Was 8-bit tape.
Exactly.
And we're getting into one of the computers, because I've actually sent 2 Amigas over to Josh.
That is a great wrapping job. It's wrapped in this black paper with sparkles all over it.
And do you know where that paper came from?
Well, I was going to ask if Mutant Caterpillar approved of this packing job.
Yes, it was, because that was actually the same wrapping that Alex from Mutant Caterpillar wrapped my ZX Spectrum toast rack in when it came back all refurbished and working from them. So it's well-travelled wrapping, that is.
Yeah.
So we're getting into the good stuff now. So this is going to be, I think for anyone that's watching it by now, I think they've probably guessed what it is. So, so this is the Amiga 1200 that Josh is just opening up.
Yes, indeed. Now, oh, I see. There's another more tape back here.
A bit, it's well taped up.
It is. Figure out which side to get into it on. Ah, there we go.
From the bottom. There we are.
Look at that.
And it's made it in one piece. That's what I like to see.
It has. But that is nice. Amiga 1200.
Yes.
So this is my first wedge Amiga. Get this.
It's opening up the next one.
More Future was 8-bit tape.
Yeah.
And more bags. Yeah.
So now we have an Amiga A500 Plus.
Yes, indeed. Look at that.
So that one unfortunately has succumbed to the Vata of Doom inside.
Yeah.
It is a non-worker, that one, but I'm sure it will come to life in Josh's most capable hands.
But it's nice. I mean, it's clean. It's a good-looking machine.
Yeah, it's very, very slightly yellowed. I think it shows more on the keys than on the actual unit itself.
Yeah.
But yeah, good stuff.
Oh, there we are.
Okay.
It's a pair of Amigas.
Good stuff.
I am so happy, Tim. All right,
My
your turn.
My turn. Right, okay. So I have got another camera here, so if I can master the switch over. Let's have a look. So what do I need to do here? So I need to go that one on, that one off. There we go. So there is all the stuff that Josh sent over to me. This came in a massive, huge box.
Yes.
And I've had to take it out of the box because I'm up in my loft, and there's no way I was going to get that box up into the lofts. So I've had to.
It was a full 4 cubic feet.
It's a huge box. So yeah. So let's dig into some of this stuff. I'm going to just switch back over onto my other camera, and then I'll just bring the stuff back over as I find it. So first off, we've got this one here. I'll get my blade and get into this one. So tell me, Josh, do you use Amazon a lot?
You might say. I've got a lot of those saved up because they come in so handy.
So this one, okay. So that's not actually Amiga related, but there's another story to that, isn't there?
There is indeed.
So Josh was very, very kind enough, and this is kind of how we sort of like first knew each other, really. I think, was it before Pixel Gaiden or just about? I think
it was
just before, wasn't it?
Was.
Yeah. So Josh actually sorted me out with an Apple IIc, which is just over there actually, in one of those drawers that you might have just seen earlier, and that was brought across by the wonderful Pete Fletcher. He came over to when it was in times where you could actually travel and do things normally. He came over to visit his son, who's at university over here, and he brought over the Apple, and I swapped over with him a ZX Spectrum. So I've always been very, very grateful to Josh for sorting that Apple out for me. So that was really cool. So now I've got the manual to go with it. This is a broadcast titler. So I'm guessing this is the instruction manual and all that sort of stuff.
And it might have the software in it too, because a lot of those manuals have 3.5-inch floppies in the pockets there, so watch that they haven't escaped. So I guess I'll just say a little bit about this machine. I got it from a collector nearest to me, and it had an original install of a whole bunch of video software that the previous owner had done. He made titles with it, live and stuff for his video business. So it had a bunch of that installed, as well as a Ethernet card and a stereo 16-bit sampling card.
Yep. So I've got another one here. I think, is this the hard drive? Because I think you took the hard drive out as well, did you? Or is that still mounted in
So if that's a hard drive, what it is the original hard drive that came with the unit. The one in it has been upgraded.
Right, okay. So I guess this is, probably like a 20 meg or something like that, I guess. Quantum.
I think it's 50.
50, is it?
I think it's 50.
So there we go. That's the original drive that came with the Amiga 3000.
Yeah. And it has the Amiga 3000/25 sticker on it.
Does indeed. Good stuff. So next we've got some fairly hefty manuals. This is the using the system software.
Indeed.
That is incredible. Absolutely amazing stuff that came with this. Oh.
Yeah, it had all the original manuals with it when I got it, so I just didn't want to separate them from the machine.
It's amazing. We've got the warranties and all that sort of stuff in there. So just hold that up. So it's got the using the Amiga, the quick connect. So yeah, no, that's really good.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So what have we got here? So we've got some Kickstart Roms.
So those are the original Kickstart Roms, as I understand it. The ones in it are upgrades.
Excellent, good. Is this from the original packaging? Is it?
But no. That was just a Tyvek envelope that I wanted to protect it in. I may have gone a little overboard with the internal packaging.
All right, okay, yep. So introducing the Amiga 3000. Oh.
Yeah, all right. So there's your basic system manual right there.
Nice. So these are, Apple II quarterly journals. March 2020, juice.gs, demissed.
Oh, good, you found them. So since you are now an Apple II enthusiast, I figured that I would send you last year's issues of Juice.gs.
Right.
I've already read them.
I love that. Nice.
It is an Apple II print publication that has been running since the 80s or 90s, I believe.
Blimey. Oh, that's really good. Really nice. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're very welcome. I thought you might enjoy those.
Reading those. Right then, so there we go. So we've got the Amiga 3000 with lots and lots of packaging. Wow, look at that. Amiga Vision.
Oh yeah, so for those listening on the radio, this Amiga 3000 that I sent to Tim is in its original box, but a lot of the decals and advertising stickers had fallen off of it, so they've been preserved both by the original owner and myself.
Very nice.
So that's what's in.
Fantastic, look at that. Here we go. And there it is.
There it is.
The 3000.
There's the 3000.
Beauty.
Many, many miles away from me.
So on the back, what have we got? So we've got the network card. So we can get a picture of that. So we've got the get the right way. So we've got the network card and we've got the sound card at the bottom. We've got the standard Amiga ports at the back. And that's the VGA connector at the back there, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so the 3000 has a built-in scan doubler with that switch there. That'll switch it from 31 to 15 kilohertz.
Yeah. Perfect. Absolutely lovely.
So you don't need the outboard flicker fixer.
Wow, that is amazing. And the next thing that's also very rare is the keyboard itself. Because that's one thing with the keyboard that I've got for the CD32 is because it's got the black keys. People, when these things were selling for pence rather than pounds, people were buying up these CDTV cases, taking the keyboards out of them and putting them in their Amigas because they wanted the black keys. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So they're not so easy to find nowadays. And they even did a matching black 1084 monitor as well. And again, they're really, really difficult to find because the CDTVs didn't sell that much anyway. So to find a complete kit with everything is very rare these days. Wow, look at that. That is super condition.
Yeah, it's in good shape.
There we have it, Amiga 3000 keyboard. Really, really nice.
Indeed.
Lovely. Hopefully you can hear me now. I haven't got the keyboard in the way. Wow, Josh. Thank you very much. That is amazing. Thank you very much, Josh. So hopefully you can get that 1200 up and running, and I can't wait to see you getting that going and maybe even streaming some games from it, because you've got your Twitch channel as well, so I don't know if you want to give that a quick plug.
Oh yeah, so I stream on Twitch again as 48k twitch.tv/48k ram. Mostly Atari, but I'm probably going to do more stuff, branching out soon. But yeah, we're gonna get this 1200 all fixed up, and hopefully the 500 plus as well. Looking forward to that. Yeah, I'm excited.
Me too. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see what you're going to do with that 500 plus. Okay, well, thank you very much, Josh. It's great to have you on the show.
Thank you very much, Tim.
Thank you for coming on, and thanks for sending that out. And yeah, we'll speak again later. And to everyone watching and listening, thank you very much for your patience while we've been unboxing and sharing a bit of joy with you and a bit of Amiga love. And yeah, we'll catch you all on the next episode. Thanks a lot. Bye.